You want to be where your target audience is, or where your target audience congregates, if you want to put it in those words. So you want to have a presence where your target audience congregates. So first of all, this tactic right here, what does it assume? I'm going to ask you guys a question. Before I even go into the details of this, what does that assume? It makes an assumption. You want to be present where your target audience is. A lot of times in business, and a lot of people who start businesses, I've heard a lot of entrepreneurs talk about this, high-level entrepreneurs. One that I can think of right off the bat is Tim Ferriss. Talks a lot about this concept of create products and services for yourself. So Tim Ferriss talks about how he created, I forget the name now, but it's like a brain pill. It's like a nootropic brain pill. It's not lion's mane, but lion's mane is an example of that. So Tim Ferriss was buying a lot of that, and he mentions in one of his books, and investing in it or spending money on it. And he realized, I'm the target audience for this product myself. So why not create the supplement line myself and start that business? So he talks about a lot of times your businesses come out of who you're a target audience for. So you essentially create products and services to serve your own needs. And from there, you expand to serve others' needs. But let's go back to my question. Be where your target audience congregates. That sentence, just think about the sentence itself. This has become like a riddle now. What does it assume? There's an assumption made in that sentence. If I tell you, you want to be where your target audience is, for you to do that, what's required? You need to know who your target audience is. Make sense? It sounds very simple in hindsight, but that's what the sentence assumes. If I tell you, be where your target audience is, you're not going to say, all right, I'm on it. I'm going off to a club tonight. You're going to say, okay, first, who's my target audience and where would they be? Before you know where they are and you start going there, you have to know who your target audience is, right? That's what it assumes. So first things first, be where your target audience congregates. You have to actually sit down and know who your target audience is in detail, where they congregate, like who they are first, and then where they congregate. So if you're a business owner or entrepreneur running your own business, this is critical. You have to actually sit down and do this to a high degree of detail, right? Like your target audience, are they 20 to 25 year olds? Are they 20 to 30 year olds? Are they 45 plus year old men? Are they females, in the United States? Are they worldwide? What are their interests? What are their other hobbies? Where do they, again, congregate? What are some other social clubs or some other networking groups, or where are the areas they might be, and you want to know exactly who your target audience is for your product and for your service. If you're a salesperson, yes, you have to know. If you're selling luxury vehicles, you have to know who your target audience is. First of all, a certain income level. Within where you are, certain demographics. Maybe people in the market for a vehicle due to whatever reason. So you have to identify and know the details of who your target audience is first before you can know where they congregate. Being where your target audience congregates, first of all, again, who are your ideal clients? Where are your ideal clients? So if you're in the online space, on social media, any of these areas, you want to sit down and brainstorm. Maybe they're on Facebook groups. Maybe they're on, what social platform are they even on? Is their target audience on Facebook and older? Is their target audience on TikTok, which skews a lot younger? Is your target audience mainly video consumers that are on YouTube, right? Just knowing the details of that, right? Again, if you're in sales, where are your target audience congregating? Where can you build a brand and a reputation for yourself around your product or service so people equate you to that brand, to that business? If you're in luxury auto sales, where are your target audience and where are they congregating that you could be in that space and build connections? And what happens is when people think about, oh, I need a new Lexus or I need a new vehicle, you immediately come to mind. So it's understanding where they are, where they congregate. And then the next step of that is how can you get in front of them? That's obviously the follow-up question. And the final point is you want to start to build a presence where they are, meaning it takes some time. If your target audience is on a specific platform, if your target audience is in a specific place where they congregate, if they have certain habits, it takes time to be in those places, participating in those same activities that your target audience participate in order to build those relationships, build those connections, and eventually that leads to you being in front of your target audience, you being where your target audience are.